What's going on, people? Back with a bang. This is the Money Management, back here to bring you guys, yes, another video today. And so that means it's back-to-back days of videos. It's been a long time since I did that. But anyhow, we're going to look at a few different stocks which are announcing earnings in the next coming days. We're going to look at some stocks which obviously announced earnings yesterday. We'll also look at some plays we took in the Discord today, the gains we made. We're going to look at a lot of different stuff today. Now, before we do that, I'd like to say, please, these videos do take time. It takes a lot of effort. And I would definitely appreciate if you guys could just throw a thumbs up on the video. You could throw a comment in there. You could share this link on Twitter, on Facebook, on Instagram, wherever. And of course, if you could also subscribe if you're new around here and hit the red button below. So let's get straight into it. Now, I've started off with Gopro here. As you can see, Gopro has been downtrending the whole day. And the funny thing about Gopro is, this is a stock which has been on the rise this past week. But actually, on the options on this, most people are buying puts. Why? Because they're about to announce earnings, and I feel like this could be a very interesting play. Now, earnings is going to be announced today after hours, I believe. If we look here, we can find out. I'm definitely watching this one from the sideline, but I was too scared to take puts. Now, let's see. But yeah, Gopro, let's say Gopro announced earnings today. Now, if they are announcing earnings today, hold on a second. Okay, so February 3rd after hours, that's tomorrow, Thursday after hours. So that's when GoPro announcing earnings. Apparently it's looking like it's going to be a bad earnings. That's why it's been on a downtrend. Either way, like I said, I might trade this for a day trade tomorrow up until market close. But most likely I'll just watch this from the sideline. You know, if this does something like a Netflix or a DocuSign where it just tanks, then a lot of people are going to be very happy with their returns and their gains on GoPro puts. But I did want to put that out there on your radar. It was mentioned to us in the group. And like I said, I did want to put that on your radar today. Next up, what to look out for. Let's go with Facebook, or as it's also known now, Meta. So they announced earnings today after hours. And as you can see, it's already spiked up a little bit. Now, I have not touched this one, right? But over the past week, it's just been monstrous. It hit lows of 294 last week Friday, but since then, it's just been on a crazy rally. Recovered almost 10% since. And now after hours, it's just doing some crazy movement because earnings is happening right now. As you can see, 4 p.m. was 4 minutes ago, so the market just closed. I'm making this video for you right after market close. And Facebook is going to do its thing for the next few minutes and probably until pre-market tomorrow. So definitely keep your eyes out on Facebook. If you took Facebook calls into earnings, I wish you good luck. If you took Facebook puts into earnings, I also wish you good luck. Next up, we're going to look at AMD because they announced earnings yesterday. As you guys know, we took swings. We took some nice calls into today. And hopefully, as I told you guys in the group, make sure you sell it open. So hopefully people sold it open right at 9:30 when it's around $130. Obviously, the rest of the day it sold off. People were taking profits. It was cooling off. It's had a big week. It's gone from under $100 all the way up to $130 because of the earnings jump. Now, when you see AMD jump up like that, you should also have a look at NVIDIA, because NVIDIA is another semiconductor stock. And look, NVIDIA did a kind of similar thing, just kind of based off the AMD earnings, ran up, then sold off today. But now we have QCOM who are announcing earnings soon. This is why I pointed out both of those two. There we go. QCOM earnings. Now here we go. Craziness is happening already. As you can see, it's a little bit of news around. QCOM shares were rising because of AMD's earnings. Yeah, earnings is today after hours. So it's up, down, it's up, down. Looks like Facebook have just announced some big news. Let's quickly go back to Facebook for a second. Like I'm on a sports channel now. Oh, wow. That one tanked. Well, if you're in puts, congratulations, because this is going down, down, down. But hey, if you're not in anything, this gives you a chance to get some shares for the long haul, especially at these prices. So this is the lowest Facebook has been down in a while. It has not been this low since around, March last year. So definitely look at grabbing some shares for the long haul. Remember Netflix that had bad earnings last week, sold off, or the week before last week sold off heavily, and then last week Netflix managed to drop all the way down to the 420s after being up at just what 500 a month ago, and then to be honest, it's recovered pretty well from the lows of around, I'd say 369. There we go, 373. Yeah, it's recovered pretty well in the past week, ran up to 458 at one point. But if you look at the past month, yeah, that big drop there, 523 all the way down to 358. That was purely because of earnings. And like I said, that was a good time to sweep up some shares, but hey, same time with Facebook now. Down 19% after hours, a good time to sweep up some nice shares. It's not been this low in a year, so make sure you guys check that out. And then lastly, for the earnings place, let's look at Spotify. I believe they announced earnings today after hours as well. We'll know now when we see the chart, of course. Remember, whenever you see these kind of crazy charts, just try and guess. Try and tell yourself that maybe earnings happened. Yep, Spotify had earnings, down 18% after hours. It was down 22% just 10 minutes ago. But look at this now. Past week, down. Past month, of course, down. And this is a nice time to get some shares if you like Spotify. Of course, doesn't mean you should buy it right now because it's cheap, because it could get cheaper, let's be honest. But I did want to put it out there on your radar just because I know there's a lot of people who are looking for those long-term plays, because it's important to invest in your long-term stocks as well. Now let's look at SPY. Ticker symbol SPY. But SPY was definitely my play of today, no doubt about that. As you guys know, we got call options in the group and we smacked it. So we got in around here, somewhere around here, 453, 454, and it ran all the way up to highs of just under 458 a couple times. But this was a great trade, and it's a trade I'm happy I took for a day trade. I called it out in the group. Many people took it. As you can see from my own trade, it was a pretty quick trade, which made me a lot of money in a short period of time. So that's always nice to see. I think there's a lot of people out there who could benefit from those kind of trades. So if you do want to benefit from those kind of trades, make sure to join the Discord. Tomorrow we'll be looking to trade SPY again, as you guys know. Same for QQQ, of course. When SPY is playing, like QQQ, Apple, you can play those too. It's a regular thing, But let's see, QQQ, what can we do tomorrow? We could probably take it on the calls and the put side. It's down after hours now. I think once we find a nice level of support, yeah, we can start uptrending again. So it's at 362 now. We'll be looking to get about 365 calls, I'd say, which will probably end next week, because if you get them which end this week, then you only have 1 day to hit your target and hit your break even. So I'd say wait till next week. And then lastly, I just wanted to look at good old Tesla, as always. Love trading Tesla, love watching Tesla, love getting involved with Tesla stock. So let's have a look at it. Okay, down to 905, not back at the 800 levels yet. They've obviously kept it pretty high. Oh, just dropped down. Okay, now it's under $900 officially. So let's look for puts all the way down to 800 again, like it was just last Friday. And I think, hey, this could be a nice trade if you catch it at the right time. Look at this, the jump on Friday from last Friday from 801 all the way up to almost 900 in 1 day. So same thing could happen again. After a steady drop, we could get onto the call side and start making money on the way up. So that is mainly it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed this little recap and some stocks to watch for the next few days with earnings being played. And of course, as always, make sure you guys drop the thumbs up, show some support. Check the stock option starter pack out to find your own plays. Make sure you guys check out the Discord. I've told you guys multiple times now. We're trading in there live every day. We're making money in there every day. We're helping people more and more each and every day. So please do check out the Discord. We also do Sunday study sessions. So every single Sunday evening, we're trading in there, teaching people more about our trading styles, how to trade, all that kind of stuff. And of course, if you want good call-outs, great call-outs, then you need to join the Discord for more call-outs just like that. That is it for me today, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. I've got one to make me. You got one to make me. See you guys next time for another video. Peace.